Welcome to today's video. I am by name Rimam, and this is a Kuteb global mission where we take everything about Kuteb, where we are informed, we are educated, we give you a quality conversation. And today's video will be considering part of speech in Kuteb language, and some people will be shocked and said, is there any part of speech in Kuteb language? Yes, part of speech in Kuteb language. And it is very, very helpful for you to know this, because just imagine all the travel in the world will come to Yoruba, will come to Igbo, will come to Hausa. Historically, we come to understand that they start by one man. It was one man that now become all these thousands of population in Yoruba land, and also apply to Igbo. And you see one man, one Kuteb man only now give birth to thousands of Kuteb. Now we are all over the world. We are in every part of Nigeria. You will find Kuteb people. If you go to America, if you go to Asia, if you go to every part of the world. So that is to tell us that how important our language will become in the next 20-30 years. You will see that by then our population will now become more increasing. So that is one thing that you need to learn your language, and it will give you a creative capacity and understanding. That is one thing I want us to know today. And today we'll be focusing part of speech in Kuteb language. Yeah, because there was a time they said, can someone give me part of speech in Kuteb? Yes. And some people, they said they should translate something from English to your dialect. You cannot, simply because you don't know the knowledge. And today we'll be discussing everything about that. Now let's go to the main lesson now. And when we talk about part of speech in English, we are referring to all the categories of words, or the use of words that comes together to form a correct sentences, or to form a correct sentence, to form a correct phrase. So that is all I want to talk about part of speech. It includes a noun, a pronoun, a verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, and interjection, right? Interjection. So now we have 8 parts of speech now. So how can I know it in Kuteb? So for you to know another word, or for you to be able to translate a word from one language to the other, until you come to understand the synonyms of that particular word, or you know the definition very well, to translate it, it will be quite simple. Now, let's talk now. Now, we will come about noun. In definition, they said a noun is a name of a person, animal, place, or things. So, let me say, basically, next to the names of categories of things. Do you understand now? So, noun in Kuteb is Rinyi. Noun is Rinyi. Okay, now let's say if we say a noun is a name of a person, animal, place, or thing. Rinyi, c'est Rinyi 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 ko Rinyi. I think you understand now. So because of our time, we'll be discussing that in the next video. So let's just mention all the 8 parts of speech. And verb. Verb is an action word, right? It's an action word, or it's a doing word. It's an acting word. It's a doing event. So now, what is a verb in Kuteb? Verb in Kuteb is one day. One day. Okay? A ratakindi, one day. You understand? For example, now, if we say go, it's an action word. You act on it. You will do something before you can bring that go to life. Like maribasi tina ru, ru nisi one day tunde. For example, if they say you should go to a distant land, you know that you will tired on the way. It shows that go is an action word. So now the third one is pronoun. Everybody say pronoun. Pronoun. So pronoun, what is a pronoun in Kuteb? Pronoun simply means fin chiringi. Fin chiringi. Do you understand it now? Fin chiringi. So fin chiringi. So when we talk about fin chiringi, pronoun is another word of pronoun in English instead of a noun or instead of a name. Do you understand now? Because they said a pronoun is a word that used instead of a noun. Simple definition. So now, if in chiringi, say orato re sa fin chiringi ndio. So fin chiringi. So now the fourth part of speech. Number 4, we have adverb. Adverb. Do you understand now? Adverb. Add to verb. Let's make it that simpler. So when we talk about adverb, we really know that it shows more quality.